I just went to Walmart and I don't usually like to record. I don't want to record at Walmart because they have that no recording rule there. I don't want to get kicked out of there too. It's always stockered up in Walmart though. Just a lot of people stocking there every time that I go in there. It's just a whole stock fest. But on the way there, I saw like 5 cops meeting me at intersections. There was a lot of cops meeting me at intersections on the way there. That's military license plate Whitey with this tan car turning out. And then there's another tan car driving up as he's driving by me. And there was a Whitey at the same time too. I've been seeing lots of that today, lots of tan cars, syncing up with tan cars again. And lots of cop cars at intersections. And then when I walk up to the street, there's gonna be cars meeting me at it as usual. Just any street that I cross, there's cars pulling up, getting in my way. Or just turning really slow and then speeding up when I cross. And these look like 3 red cars pulling up all at once, and then a Whitey with the red car. Here comes a tan car. Here comes another tan car. Here come the tan cars. And what's this? That was a 33 right when I got across the street. That was an 884 on that red car. That was with the white car. That's the tan car. That's a 230, or that was a 33 Whitey. And then there's 2 Whiteys driving by me as he gets to the intersection with the 33 Whitey. And then probably this white truck and this white car. And probably this Whitey with the white truck driving by me. They're probably the Whiteys. The other Whiteys. Right? And there's blue and red cars over there right now when the Whitey drives by me. And there's another red car meeting this blue car right at the intersection. And then there's Whitey. It's like... And then is he meeting another red car at the other side? Yep, he's meeting another red car at the other side with the blue car. And then there's another red car driving through when it drove by me. This one was going through the intersection when it drove by me. Is it another red car with another blue car driving by me? And a white car meeting in at the intersection? Is this another red gangstalker? Is there gonna be another blue car? Or another Another red car or something. Is this the white gang stalker with the red hat on? Is this the red and blue cars? Is this the white cars coming? Is this a red and blue car? He's sinking with that red car, I think. Is that a whitey? He's got one tail light. Huh. That whitey turned out of the corner, then he had one tail light. Huh. This car is turning as this car turned. Are they stalkers again? Are they stalkers? It has an 86. Is it stalkers again? This red truck is turning right now. He looks like a stockhead, and I see another blue car back there. He's sinking with the red cars, I bet. And here comes the tail lift bus. Is he gonna turn behind me, synced? With the white SUV behind him. Start the bridge. Just the one headlight coming. The end of the bridge. I think that car might have had one light. It looked like one of the headlights had like tape over it or something. That looks like a tan gang stalker truck. He was just kind of in the middle of the yard, but that's an 86. That's a whitey bot. That looks like a whitey bot. Some of these cars I don't really know, but probably stalkers. This white truck is probably a stalker. There's someone going in the door at the same time, the house, walking in and then closing the door when I walk by the door. She walked in the door right when the white truck drove by her. Arm out the window. And put their arm in the window after they drove by me, I think. This car is right here. The 234. This is a tan car. So right center street. This car is when I get across the street with a 22. And a whitey. Probably a few of these other cars. Probably most of them. There's a white truck turning in front of me, and there's a whitey drove by me. And these cars look simultaneous with each other. It's that white truck and that silver car. And then as the white truck turns out, I thought it was gonna be a white truck. Here comes two red cars. Are they red stalkers? UPS just turned and parked right now. Or he's taking off again. He just turned like right when he stepped on the street. There's a blue semi in front of me. This is synced with the red stalker cars. And then there's a red car turning, coming this way now. Looked like red and blue stalker cars with blue semi. And there's another red car. I'm just seeing a lot of red cars right now. This one has an 88. There's a red truck turning and a blue van turning and a blue car pulling up with a blue van and then a red car with a blue car and then another red car. They're all syncing with each other at the corners of the intersection. But there was a red truck like past Burger King that was turning right as the blue truck drove by me. And then there was a blue van at the intersection that was turning left at the same time. I think that car had a 33 and he's at the corner of the building. And that has a military license plate. This has an 86. That's right at the corner. And there's a tan and white car together. And that car had a 33, I think. It's just a lot of stalkers out here. There was a white truck driving by in front of me as that car drove by me, and he looked like he was turning out synced with another black car when he turned. And there's a black car and a silver car and a tan car and C45. Those loud cars you hear are probably stalkers, at least a couple of them. One of them drove behind me right at the corner of Burger King, so that loud car sounded like a stalker. Yep. Yep, there's a silver car. Oh, it's a white car. Saw a silver car turning out ahead of me. I thought it was gonna be a silver or black car driving by me, but it was a white car, and he's probably syncing with the silver car though, because it was right at the exact same time. This one white car is a stalker. I know this. It's coming up right before I get to the intersection, right at the corner of the house, with the silver car. This black one white car. And this whitey is turning out right now. This whitey's right now. This car has the one lower light on. I think it just turned it on. And this whitey's right now. I just saw a red car in front of me as a blue and red car drove by me way down the street. And that was a 223 on that red car, and then this silver truck is turning at the same time. Is it a stalker? Now what's the red truck gonna do? Anything else? Is he gonna turn in front of me synced? He's turning as his white car turns. Looks synced with it. That's an 86 tan car, and it looks synced with the other cars that look synced with each other. Looks synced to me. This is a 66, and this is right now, and this is right there. These two whiteys. And I don't know. This looks like whitey over there though. There's a silver. It's like a stalker over there, whatever he is. He's probably gonna turn right as this white car drives out. Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. The train horn is going off right when that drives by me. And that was a 66 at the curb. That's a blue and a red car next to each other at the curb. That's a 993 whitey. 993 whitey at the sidewalk. This car is backing up as I walk by this alley. Probably right when the white car drove by me. And there's a white truck driving by as it turns out next to me. And then it's driving out here at the corner of the house. And this truck was turning at the same time. This guy's walking out. Is he gonna stalk? Is he gonna stalk? Alright, I don't know if that guy was stalking me. I don't think he was. That's cool. That was a tan stalker truck. Is the train gonna come out in front of me synced again? This has a 222 on a tan car right there. The train came out in front of me synced when I was walking there. Is it gonna do the same thing when I walk back? comes a whitey. Here comes a car on this side. A whitey. Oh, it's a silver. It's not a whitey. It's driving out the corner of the house, though. This car is driving out as that car drives by me. Is it synced? It's driving by me right here. Right at the edge of the alley. Is it synced? This dog just ran out in front of me as that car drove by me. I don't know if that was synced, but it looks synced. He just like ran out and then ran back. Oh, there he is. This car is synced. This tan car. The train horn is synced. That looks synced. Slightly off, but just two cars going the opposite direction again. One of them's white, so just looks synced to me. This looks like it has one lower light and a 44. And it looks like it's at the corner of the house. This looks like two whiteys right about now. It says an 86. There's a whitey. There's a tan. What is it? It says a 33. It's right there. This is starting up right as the whitey pulled up. Is the train gonna come out in front of me synced? It says a 64 right now. It says a 33 right now. This is right at the other edge. Is it another one? Look, the train is coming out in front of me synced. The train is coming out in front of me synced. The train just came out in front of me synced. This is a whitey. Out in front of me synced. That happened on the way there, and it just happened on the way back now. I caught it on camera that time. The train came out in front of me, synced again. Yeah. This looks like two blue cars meeting each other at the intersection. This looks like a whitey. This looks like a whitey. This looks like a whitey. This is driving behind me right now. What's gonna be over here? Another chainsaw stalker? Another siren, car horn, children screaming, dogs barking, or what? What's it gonna be over here? It's quiet right now. Seeing them way in the distance, I think, but no stalkers around me right now. Just completely by myself. Until the corner of the building with a tan car. There's another tan car driving out. Like, right after I got across that alley at the corner of the house. Looked like another tan stalker. No stalkers. Thank God there's no stalkers for 10 whole seconds. Except maybe in the distance, far ahead of me. There's these guys walking out. They're probably gonna stalk. Sounds like a tweaker that is paranoid over the color of cars. Yep. Sounds like it until you watch multiple videos and you see the same thing happening every video. Definitely sounds like it until you see the same thing happening in every video. Like this right now. As As I walk by him, things are happening. This is a green truck, and that's a green car. It's turning right now. The door is opening right now. There's two green cars. And they're gonna take off in this green car. She's opening the door on a red car right now, and they're closing the door on the green car at the same time. The stalkers, man. Looks like a stalker. I don't know if that's that same red car. But it definitely looks like a stalker. She pulled up to the intersection right when I got across this alley. There's a dog barking when I step on the street. I just keep seeing birds that look questionable. I don't know about these birds. I see a tan car over there and it looks synced with a black car. That dog was barking again, and then right when I step on the sidewalk, he stops barking again. There's always dogs starting and stopping to bark synced. Always. Every time I hear a dog. You can hear it on video sometimes. Like, you could probably hear that dog. And right when I stepped on the sidewalk, he stopped barking. I swear to God. He didn't bark after that either. He just stopped. He was just barking as I crossed the street. He started right when I stepped on the street. And then when I get across the intersection, he stopped barking. Like a robot. There's a white car right now. And then there's a red car, and then there's a blue car. And they weren't perfectly synced with each other, but the red car was synced with the white car, though. And this looks synced. This silver and pulled up right as that car turned with the black car. And he's parking, and his tan car drives by me. And then getting out right as I walk by the car. Like a robot. Predictably getting out right as I walk by the driver's door of the car, like I knew it was gonna do, like they're robots or something. Here comes more robotically driven cars to drive by robotically right here at the intersection. It's white. Black and silver, and then a silver. Someone's sitting in this car over here and they're making noises as a car drove by. I don't know if they were doing it synced or what, but most likely there's a whitey.
It's a little tougher.
Is it? Okay. Yeah.
But if you cook it medium rare, keep it closer to the rare side, it's a little bit more tender.
Oh, okay. All right, great.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you guys too.
Thanks for coming
God's
in.
blessings, you to be well.
Oh,
what's not here?
yeah, and hopefully,
Have a safe trip.
thanks. I'm gonna run
Oh, yeah.
Hobby Lobby.
I got
and
these
look
at
at
Walmart.
picture frames
Oh, okay.
quick and
How much are they running?
Huh?
How
do
much do
other
they run at
places
Walmart?
and then
It's
back.
like
All right.
$6.
Thanks so much. We'll see you guys later. Thank you.
Have a
Bye-bye.
good one. God bless you. Be well.
Thank you.
These are good ones.
Blueberry muffin. 97 cents. Fine. 3 pennies.
Thank you.
You bet. Thank you. Son, be blessed, be well, blessed, be well.
She's getting in the car right now. Closing the door right as I open the door. It's just always stalkers in there checking out when I walk in. And they'll do that a lot. What she just did. And this is Whitey. this car was at the same time. And he's doing a U-turn. He's driving by right here. This car is pulling up right now like a stalker. What is it? Black and silver stalker? I think it was black and silver stalkers. I think these are probably the white stalkers. Is it the white stalkers? Is this another white stalker pulling up when light turns? That car is turning at the center of the street now. He just like pulled up on the side of the street like he was gonna park and then just took off again. And he's turning at the center of the street. And this is pulling up like a stalker. I just saw people come out on the sidewalk and a car turn at the same time. It looked robotic. That was a whitey. This looks like a bunch of whiteys in a red car with the last whitey. It's like stalkers again. Looks like stalkers in front of me, the side of me, and probably behind me too. And then he just went in the door next to me. Just went in the door of the building next to me. This engine sound right at that place. I think it's this white truck or silver truck. Silver truck, but there's black cars over there, and it's right at the corner. This loud silver truck, and I started hearing his engine sound right at the gang stalker spot. He's a silver gang stalker truck. Syncing with a black car here and a black car here as I walk by the 411 corner. And then this silver truck is taking off when he drives through, and it's at that corner when that happened. And then he's driving forward right now, and there's Whitey right now. And then he's gonna meet me when I get across the street. And looks like a Whitey pulling up right now. And it's a tan truck too. And he's meeting me right when I get across the street. He just pulled up and stopped right now when I got across the street.